I don't want to waste your time, but imagine this. Imagine this. I told you could take your phone, spend 5 minutes a day, whether you put in a sports betting account, whether you put in $50, $100, $200, $300, $400. And if you follow my rules, you can. There he is. First rule of Fight Clubs, you don't talk about Fight Club.
What the hell? What's happening?
What do you mean?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but that mic doesn't sound on. Get closer. Well,
please hold.
Don't gag on it.
Well, you pay.
Yeah, you got to turn it up. Turn it up.
Figuring out how to do that. Please hold.
Yeah, I just bought another one on Amazon. We've been live for like 5 minutes now.
Yeah. Oh, you already started the show. Okay.
No, I didn't start the show. I was just talking shit about eating an edible last night and being still high when I'm still high now. It's fucking crazy.
Oh,
She made.
Well, then you keep going while I figure this out.
Yeah, figure that out. But yeah, she made Rice Krispie treats, and I just kept taking pieces and pieces of Rice Krispie treat.
Sounds amazing.
And I'm been baked out of my mind for the past what time is it? 1 in the afternoon. She came home. Yeah, so since about 5, because here's the thing, I'm a fucking weirdo, and I study games all night. I got an alert on my screen. You know, iPad, well, you don't know that. iPhone, iPad, they tell you your usage during the week. That motherfucker looked at me yesterday and said, you spent 9 hours and 27 minutes a day on your iPad.
It's too much time.
Yeah, you got to turn it up.
Motherfucker, if I could, I would.
See, I can hear you better there than when you hold it closer to you.
What, so it's fine here?
No. Closer.
Hello?
Wherever you were holding it, kind of where I can kind of see there.
This is fine?
Yeah, but it just sounds low.
There's no volume knob on this fucking thing. That's fun.
Does it have an app that goes on your computer?
I plugged it in right before this call, so we're going to find out.
Okay.
Worst case.
Well, here's what I'm going to do while you figure it out. I'm going to exit out of this because this was just 9 minutes of gibberish.
Jibber jabber.
I like to call it pot chat, and I would like to include it as a segment in our podcast.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
But I'm gonna stop this, start another one, send you another link.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
All right.
I'll do it right now.
Y'all, today is Cinco de Mayo, Tuesday, May 5th, 2026. Welcome to episode Sweet 16 of To The Window. Your boys are back. Today, I am Chris. I am your emotional half-ass better who is joined today by your DGen gambling /NFL /Mel Kiper Jr. replacement, the man himself, Jemia. Jemia, what's going on, brother? How you doing today?
Not much. Just giving away a bunch of free money if people would just listen and pay attention and like and subscribe to the channel. What if I told you could take your phone and in 10 minutes a day, just by following our bets, you could make some money for a mini vacay, a dinner out, or whatever. And it really is just that easy. And that's what we're telling you here, is that it is just that easy. And we're doing this all for the price of one click, one subscribe, maybe a little comment. Just one.
Comments
we just got to 100, guys, and we really appreciate it. I'll let Chris touch up more on that, but we really appreciate you guys. We're giving out gold. We went 6-0 in the NFL draft with a 7-1 and a 5-1 cash, and so we went up about 15 or 16 units in the NFL draft alone. I gave you the Sixers on the money line when the line was plus 8.5. I told you that line was 8.5. It was crazy. I know when to bet on the team on my hat and fade them, which we can get into later. But yeah, we're just trying to get you guys, please like us. We just want to be your friends. We get lonely. Well, not Chris. He's got a house full. I've got a house full. I don't get lonely, but we just like making new friends. We love when you comment and say stuff, and wherever you're from, just come on in, join us. Let's turn this losing hobby you've got of doing parlays on Prize Picks and Underdog and all that bullshit. Let's turn it into a legit side hustle.
Well,
let's make some money, and I'll teach you how to bet properly.
I feel personally attacked by the
as you should.
But that's, you know what? We'll talk about it later. We'll take this,
We're
This
taking
is
it to
going on.
therapy.
So talk to my manager.
Hmm.
To your point, you brought it up a second ago. 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, sharing with baby mama, sharing with baby mamas, whoever you're sharing the stuff with, man. We really appreciate it. You guys in the last month gave us 11,000 views and 36 hours of watch time, which, considering we only did like 2 of these together, means
Yep.
y'all watched an awful lot of Jemia. So if you're feeling lonely, Jemia, you shouldn't be, because Lord knows you are with the people, and the people are
We
with
are
you.
men of the people.
We are men of the people. You might be the chief man amongst these numbers, but either way, guys, we appreciate you helping us get to 100. The big next milestone for us, where we need y'all's help, is 500. We hit 500. That's a game changer for this channel. Anybody who's ever gone on YouTube will tell you that. So the first one's out of the way. As Jay-Z said, on to the next and on to the next. That's where we're going. So we're going to 2, we're going to 3, we're going to 4, we're going to 5, we're going to 1,000. Help us get
Nowhere
there.
to go from here but up.
Like, when you see schmucks like us telling you liking and subscribing makes all the difference, like, it's not just bullshit for the camera, it is fact. So help us defeat the algorithm, help us go and compete against everybody else in the space. Really appreciate you guys for doing so. So thank you again, really, from the bottom of our hearts there. So
We need you.
on today's program, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk a little bit about the National Basketball Association, as I'm pulling my agenda back up because my dumb ass navigated away from it right as I started talking about it. But we are going to talk about the National Basketball Association. We're going to talk a little bit about Major League Baseball and the fun that is and isn't right now. I'm going to hit you with a little bit of information about the Champions League matches, which some of which are kicking off here soon. Jemia is going to tease the money making that we're all going to go through when the WNBA kicks off on Friday. That's it. And then we're going to get out of your hair. So, but Jam, as we said before, we came back together to do this, and it's great to see you in the space again and talk shop with you. Mental health check. That's what we're doing at the beginning of every episode. You got to hold ourselves accountable.
Indeed.
People can hold themselves accountable. My brother, how are you doing? How are you feeling? It's a beautiful Tuesday in Atlanta, Georgia. Beautiful time of the year. But I know we both have been through it recently. So where's your head at, my guy?
I got to play around of golf yesterday. I got to cook some dinner yesterday. So I had a good, granted, by cooking dinner, that's me listening to my counterparts and peers in the betting space, listening to their podcast with an earbud in my ear, some pork chops on the grill at about 2:30 in the morning. But I got to play a round of golf and with my brother, and we had a good time. Got paired up with a couple of old heads, and about 6 holes in, they just gave up, started riding around. But it was just being something about being outdoors on those golf carts, swinging sticks at balls that you're gonna miss or shank into the woods. There's a piece that comes from that, and do something to find yourself some peace. Like I said, well, not like I said, I'm going to say, don't let 5 minutes out of however many 1,000 minutes in a day, don't let 5 minutes ruin the entirety of your day. It's tough, I know, but take control of your energy, and, don't let someone else control it and ruin it for you. So I'm working on that, and I'm working on not getting upset about things I can't control.
Amen.
Especially being a part-time semi-pro UFL league bettor. I don't watch games anymore. I learned that. But control your own energy and don't find things that are going to fuck up your energy. And that's half the battle. And once you learn to recognize, oh, this situation is going to mess up my energy, get the fuck out of there ASAP. So that's what I got.
Wisdom of the ages, it would almost sound like. And I honestly agree with you, man. The last few weeks have been a little crazy. Day job's been kicking my dick in with like 6 different things I've never dealt with after 15 years of doing what I'm doing. So that's been taxing. 3-year-old has been a lot. Doesn't mean I don't love her, but handful, teeny tiny drunk person all day, every day, no matter what you do. So yeah, like it's been a lot. But honestly, feeling a lot better now. Like everything you mentioned about going outside, just moving, man, being one with earth, like not to go on that hippy dippy shit, because I know a lot of people may not care, but like I think that's real. And so to be able to just get some fresh air, walk my dog, fired up the grill last night, made some burgers for the family. Like that's gonna be my Monday thing. It's like a treat for me in the week. So yeah, man, doing a lot better. And like I gotta get a mole removed tomorrow. So the back of my head's going to get all stitched up. And I said, I want to be in the best frame of mind I can before they go in there and start cutting me open. So, not the end of the world, but yeah, it's all about what you said. Focus on what you can control, and everything that you can't, just let that shit go. And any of that energy you carry with you comes into your work life, your family life, relationships with friends. God forbid you're trying to do the kind of shit we're doing, making those emotional bets. If you're looking at my betting slip from the last few weeks, not great. So everything you can do to exert that level of calm and control in your environment around you, and the more you're doing to take care of yourself, like, you're directly going to feel the benefit of that. And I hate to say at 41 I'm finally understanding that, but like, I get it now in a way that I didn't before.
Yeah, it all
Yeah, dude.
starts to make sense
Yeah, so right there with you. Glad that we're both in a good headspace. And again,
today.
let's get into everything we got for To the Window. And again, very quickly, y'all ever need anybody to talk to, holler at your boys. Resources available to you. This is Mental Health Awareness Month, so we're doing this at the start of every pod, even outside of May. But if y'all need something or need somebody to talk to, don't be too proud to ask for help. That's all I'm going to say on it. So on that note, Jam, let's move into the joys of the second round of the NBA playoffs. Your beloved Cleveland Cavaliers did make it through. But how are you feeling about the way things have played out? How are you feeling about things going forward?
I want to get into that. Can we get MLB out of the way first?
Or we're
Because
going to shift to Major League Baseball, because
either way.
Let's get the negative energy out of the way now.
Yeah, and it's not even negative. It's just bleh.
Okay.
It's bleh.
Sounds
And like I said, the records have been okay in MLB baseball. The Yerfies and the Nerfies, if I do a deep dive, I'm going to find out that that's probably been our bugaboo and why we're not profitable, because all we bet is underdogs as far as first five money lines and full game money lines. And by money lines, you're just picking the team that you want to win. And when I say first five, all I'm saying is they have to have the lead before the sixth inning begins and carry it into the sixth inning. The first half of the game is the team you want to win. So we only got 3 games. Is it 3 games in a Nerfie today? Yeah, 3 games, 1 Nerfie. Both the Nerfie and 1 game are in the same play. Let's just start off. The Toronto Blue Jays, Tampa Bay Rays. We're taking them no runs first inning. It's Gosman, it's Rasmussen. Both of them clear my model's threshold by an average of 6 points. Their walk rate, both of them clear it. I have an 8% maximum walk rate on for a play to approve. So Tampa Bay, Toronto, no runs first inning. And in that same game, we are going to take Tampa Bay on the first 5 at plus money. If you can't have plus money, pass on the bet, because all we bet is underdogs. Moderately public on Tampa Bay. Gosman, I know a lot of sharp cats that fade him. They just bet against him. I'm not betting against Gosman. I am betting against the Tampa Bay bullpen. So we're taking the first 5 money line on the Tampa Bay Rays at plus money. Next play is disgusting. It's ugly. It's gross. It's Luis Severino against Christopher Sanchez of the Philadelphia Kiss My Ass Phillies. And we're going to take them in the first 5 as well. I got them at plus 159 at 8:28 this morning. Plus money on the first 5. Luis Severino is a better pitcher on the road, and nobody wants to pitch in West Sacramento. So he's going to be in a real major league ballpark. So give us the A's, first 5 money line, take it to the window. I could get into the stats. I don't want to. Let me see. Next one, that was Tampa. And this one is ugly and it's gross. And the Cubs are really, really hot. Again, I'm betting on the Cubs bullpen to implode. We are taking the Cincinnati Reds, who have the best bullpen in baseball. Makes me want to take the full game, but it's at Wrigley. So anything can happen at Wrigley. It's such a weird book. But we're going to take, Cincinnati's getting some money coming in. We're going to take them in the first 5, eliminate the bullpen variance. We don't want to deal with that. And that's our baseball. Out of there. Athletics, first 5 money line. Toronto, first 5 money line. Reds, first 5 money line. Toronto Blue Jays, Tampa Bay Rays, no runs first inning. So that should have 3.75% of your bankroll exposed, with a little bit more coming out in the NBA games for later on tonight.
Noted. And then with that, why don't we just slide right into those games that are happening tonight? We got the Cavaliers and the Pistons tonight at 7 on Peacock. Both of these games are on Peacock, actually. And the Lakers and the Thunder tipping off at 8:30 on Peacock. Jimbo, what are you thinking for this evening?
Let me tell you what we got to the window off on this shit, because I hate when my team's in it, because I've been doing this long enough that I always want to bet against them because they're my team. But what we are on for this game, my thought process on this game is the Pistons were exposed for their lack of offense. It's Cade Cunningham and 410 cans that play great defense. So either they're going to score through Cade or the Cavaliers can lock up Cade, and it's going to be ugly for the Pistons. With that being said, I don't trust Donovan Mitchell or James Harden to be a lockdown defender. It looks like you're frozen.
Likewise.
Yep, you still are, but I can hear you. Either way, I do not trust James Harden or Donovan Mitchell to be a lockdown defender on Cade Cunningham because the man he's a big dude. But one guy I do trust on our bench he's got 6 fouls to give and give him some fits is going to be Mr. Dennis Schroeder, and put him on Cade. Just have him harass Cade, and then you've got yourself a shot. But this series is going to be ugly. It's going to be a rock fight. It's going to be Rust Belt beauty, and I'm going to love it. But for this game, we are taking the over 216. Over 216. The books made some crazy adjustment because during the regular season, I think the total was 230. And they adjusted it 15 points for the playoffs. And I'm sorry, 216 does not seem enough for these teams in this one bettor's opinion. And this is a bet where I want to pay to see. I'm taking Donovan Mitchell under 25.5 points. He's on the road. Him and Harden, they hadn't pulled a disappearing act, but Jesus Christ, man, like Jared Allen shouldn't have to have the game of his life to cash in on a game 7. So we'll see how that works out. But I honestly think that Detroit's defense will keep Donovan Mitchell under 25.5 points. And back to my other point about who the fuck's going to guard Cade Cunningham, nobody. I took his over 28.5 points on that game as well. So Donovan Mitchell under 25.5 points, the Cavaliers and Pistons to go over 216 points, and Mr. Cade Cunningham to score over 28.5 points. And with that being said, the disappearing act of Jalen Duren and all the Pistons bigs, we're going to take Evan Mobley over 15.5 points. And that's what's going to do it for the first game. You're still frozen. This internet shit's for the birds.
I'll go get my Amazon stuff.
You still there? Can you hear me? Dude, this is so fucking ridiculous, man. It's crazy because Zoe's in the middle of trying to fucking book tickets to Costa Rica so we can go get dental work done. And every time she's at the payment screen, it fucks off.
Do you want to do this at a later date then, so you guys can do what you need to do? Or
no, her doing that has nothing to do with this. This is just fucking whatever, fucking Xfinity bullshit.
They are throttling your ass. They see how much they're uploading, and they're fucking you. All right. So you were saying your pick for this evening, and we're gonna have to add it. Your pick for this evening in Cavs and Pistons was whom, and then Lakers and Thunder, and we can move from
Cavs. What the fuck did I say? Donovan under 25.5 points, Cade over 28.5 points, Evan Mobley over 15.5 points, and the game total over 216.
There we go. Good stuff. Moving to the later game tonight, we got the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. And seeing some pretty crazy odds here for tonight's game. Oklahoma City minus 15.5. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? How shit can it go down tonight in the Midwest?
I took the Lakers with the 16. It just seems the Thunder haven't played in a week and a half. They hadn't had to. Austin Reeves is back. His shooting's going to be back. The Lakers know it's going to be a defensive struggle because the Thunder's defense is just dynamic. It's just awesome. Yeah. So I took Mr. LeBron over 35.5 points, rebounds, and assists because he's going to have to carry him. Austin Reeves is going to have to be your Reggie Miller type, running under screens, running around screens, trying to get open shots. So we took him over 20.5 points, the Lakers plus a 16, and we took SGA over 31.5 points because I'm not getting in front of that dude. Like, he's just so silky smooth. He's so good. He's one of the best mid-range shooters I've ever seen. Actually met an Oklahoma City fan, and they the only thing that worries them with SGA, they just like, he goes to the rack so much and he's going to get hurt. And I'm like, wow, I would love to have a player like that.
Yeah, it must be nice.
Yeah. I mean, like, for real, instead of chucking up threes, this dude's going to the rack. Like, he'll pull some threes or whatever, but he's going to the rack. He's doing his thing. And his game is just so underrated because it's sneaky good. It's sneaky good. So hopefully, with all our technical difficulties, I should be able to put in the baseball thing before it went down, add that with the basketball thing before it went down, and talk to me about Champions League because I've got money and I want to blow it or double it.
So we got 2 games going on. The one kicking off here in just a little bit is Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid. Tomorrow's game on May 6th is Bayern and PSG. The winner of both ties moves on to the Champions League final in Turkey, I believe Memorial Day weekend, so not that far off from now. Today's game is fascinating to me. Atletico and Arsenal tied 1-1 after the first leg in Spain. Between the two of them, a combined one appearance in a Champions League final. These teams have anything and everything to play for, to go for. My only concern, if you're an Arsenal fan, is that Arsenal got a huge result yesterday with Man City drawing with Everton in the Premier League. So there's been all this talk about Arsenal and can they do it? Can they hold on? They've never been here before. You got one hand on the Premier League and you're close to your second ever Champions League appearance. My concern, it's a home game in London. Again, like those fans are going to be on it. I do expect Arsenal to come shooting out of the gates. But Atletico, man, these are two teams that love to kick the shit out of you and get away with it and piss you off. If you can get a number of like, I don't know how many yellow cards Atletico is going to have, but whatever that number is, fucking take the over because I expect them to be up to their Diego Simeone bullshit. I do think both teams score. For me, I think that the scoreline in this game is going to be 2-1. I don't know who the winner is, admittedly, because you're talking about two very similar teams. If you wanted to do something cheeky and say both teams to score and Atletico to win, I'm seeing like plus 600 as an option out there. If you really want to assume that Arsenal may shit the bed, that's a play. For me, I like an over 2.5 goals and both teams to score in this one. My hope is it goes to extra time and everybody is just absolutely shitting their pants. That's what I hope for Arsenal fans, and that's what I hope for fans of Atletico Madrid. So that's my recommendation.
I'm putting them in right now.
And I hope you're still with me because you're frozen again.
No, I'm there. Am I frozen?
Fuck.
Well, now you're frozen. No, the Wi-Fi's still working, so we're good. Can you hear me? Crazy. Yeah, it definitely went down today. God damn it. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is fucked up. I'm just using my Wi-Fi. Or my cellular data, sorry. There.
I can hear you, but I can't see you. I can hear and see you.
I switched iPads. Let's try this one last time. And I've got it connected to this one, so if it goes off, it doesn't matter because it's using my cellular data. I don't care.
No, all good. That's the best. Wow, this might be the clearest I've ever seen you.
Camera's that much better.
Or, well, Wi-Fi, whatever. Like, because I've just been talking to a static. I haven't been able to see your face pretty much the entire.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of this other iPad. It's horrible.
All right, you want me to run through Champions League again, and we'll.
Yeah, splicing this together is going to be fun.
Yeah, just throw in random B-roll clips of fucking whatever.
No, I'll figure it out. As long as I can get it
all right. And of course, the second
loaded up before 4.
Yeah, all good. All right. For the Champions League for this week, for today's game, Arsenal, Atletico, 1-1 leg, or 1-1 after one leg. We are in London now. They just got a huge result by proxy yesterday with Man City drawing with Everton. For that reason, I'm sitting here today saying both teams to score. I like over 2.5 goals. I see a 2-1 final score line in extra time. I think this game is going to PKs. I think that both teams go for it in the first. They're going to kick the shit out of one another. Once they realize they can't score, or they both get like goals off of corners kind of a thing, we go to extra time at PKs. One of these teams will be going to the Champions League final, and it may well be Atletico Madrid going for the very first time ever. So again, if anybody wants to be cheeky today, I'm seeing around plus 600 for Atletico to win. That's a hell of a value. Arsenal could shit the bed, but I'm really on the fence on this one. So for that one, both teams to score over on goals. Keeping it moving. Bayern and PSG. This one is 5-4 after the first leg. That was a motherfucking basketball game last week. This game is in Munich. Munich needs to win by 2, or they need to find a way to win like 1-0 and survive extra time. Bayern is favored at home. For me, the sneaky value here, I'll put it to you like this. If Arsenal goes through, take Bayern. If Atletico goes through, take PSG. And my overarching reason for this is there's one common denominator. I'm going to say to take this guy to score tomorrow, and that's Harry Kane. Harry Kane, former Arsenal Academy player, Tottenham legend. There would be nothing, and this is just me this would be highly comical if this happens. If Arsenal's not winning the Premier League and the Champions League. So if Arsenal wins today, I'm taking Bayern Munich to go through. I'm taking Harry Kane to score tomorrow. And I will take Harry Kane to score in the Champions League final. The Tottenham legend fucks over Arsenal. There's a part of me that hopes that's how this goes down. But
Jesus.
Needless, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. like, with all due respect to the Arsenal fans, I know, but if they win, dude, you think Knicks fans have been bad? Like, Arsenal fans are on a different level. If they win both, it is the fucking end of, like, no, I can't. I
It's over.
fucking can't. Yeah. So if Arsenal wins, you know what? Catch the smoke from Harry Kane and his fat fucking forehead. That is my prediction. Today, both teams to score 2-1 finish line. Tomorrow, I admittedly, all things being equal, I love the value in a PSG win. They've been there, they've done it. I do think Harry Kane scores tomorrow. I can see over 3.5 goals again. You won't see 9 goals in that match tomorrow, but I can see like a 3-2 kind of score line there. I do think the defenses will be a little bit tighter, but yeah, your best value is going to be on PSG to qualify. So there's your Champions League.
Gotcha.
And now I think the other thing we have to talk about before Jemia gets deported is the
I'm
women.
getting deported?
Based on your Wi-Fi, where are you checking in from? Guantanamo? I mean, goddamn.
No, man, I'm checking in from fucking Xfinity now. Like, now I know what to fucking do. Do what now?
I don't even know what's happening. WNBA, what do you got for us? And then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun
A little bit.
editing this shit. Hang on, scrolling through to get to. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Show prep, baby. Show prep. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is in a separate video, I'm gonna go through all 15 teams in the WNBA to see which there we go. Just to do a season preview for all of them. Futures markets, coach of the year, defensive player of the year, rookie of the year, things like that. So just to give an example, we're gonna go with yeah. Well, no, I don't want to start with them. I don't want to start with them either. Let's start with our hometown Atlanta Dream. Odds-on favorite to win at odds-on favorite to win Coach of the Year, Mr. Carl Smesco. We added Miss Mebound, Angel Reese, who I think is really, as long as the spacing's still there for the three-pointers, I think her being down low is going to make this team really dangerous. And they are now a top 3 team in this 15-team league. Title odds are plus 475, fourth best. Coach of the Year, he's the odds-on favorite. Carl Smesco, he's a great coach. Gave up 2 first-round picks and a second round to get Angel Reese, which Angel Reese is going to fit in Atlanta great based on how she carries herself. But with Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Brianna Jones all coming back, the core is there. And 6th Woman of the Year, Naz Hillman. They drafted somebody from Africa who's real tall. Her name's Medina something. And then they got another tall girl who's from Kenya, from South Carolina. So they got bigger, added Angel Reese, but Smesco runs an above the line system, led the NBA at 3-point rate, and ranked second in offensive rating, second in defensive rating. The team is really good, and they are my sneaky, sleazy prop to win the whole fucking thing because I think they have the pedigree to do it.
Oh shit!
Smesco was Coach of the Year favorite. I don't like him to win it. You never like the odds-on favorite. I like the coach in LA to win Coach of the Year. She's plus 900. I'll get into that on the separate videos. Naz Hillman's probably going to repeat as 6th Woman of the Year because she's that good. Alicia Gray is a sneaky MVP candidate at, I think, 25-1. And Reese is like 80-1 for MVP. She's not going to get that. But I can see this dream team getting a 1 or 2 seed in the playoffs, making some serious noise. It's not going to be the usual suspects in the WNBA. And that's my breakdown of the dream. And that's how I'm going to break down every team. It's going to be that quick. Their over-under win totals 29.5. I don't know if they get over 44 game season. I think they can get to 32, but it all depends on if everybody stays healthy. So especially the month of May, I'm just going to watch the first month and then start trading accordingly. But guys, especially for my ego cats out there, I'm not going to watch that. I'm not going to watch that. Listen, the reason we are here is because you don't have to watch the games. We're doing the homework for you. All you got to do is take your phone, pick which app you want to bet on, put the bets in, and go about your day. That's the entire point of this thing. We love when you like the videos. We like when you subscribe and you actually listen to us. But we're going to do the homework for you. We're not telling you to go and research WNBA teams and things of that nature. That's what I'm here for. And we're going to get you money. And we're going to have fun doing it because the WNBA product that's been out lately has been really bad. And if it continues to be really bad, I'm not going to not support it. I'm going to support it, but I swear to God, I'm going to make fun of it. I'm going to make fun of it. And if y'all have one of those Benny Hill themed up and down running things where nobody makes a basket for 7.5 fucking minutes. I am going to add music to it. I'm going to put penguins in it on AI, sliding on ice. It's going to be fucking great. Like, so give me a good product, ladies. Give me a good product. Give me something I want to watch. Give me drama.
In theory, I agree. But also, Penguins and Benny Hill is really fucking funny. Like
Gold.
that is, I mean, I will take good basketball. That would be nice. But now you've given me a dream. And that's Penguins.
No, you want bad? I want not every game.
No. But like, I miss Air Force. I miss what they gave us. I miss bad basketball. I love good basketball, but I also love bad basketball. So if we have a reason to play the Benny Hill,
is so good.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Is like when a motherfucker runs a fast break, misses the layup, the other guy tries to grab it, it bounces off his knee, goes back to the other team goes the other way. This dude chucks up a three, he airballs it, then they airmail it down the other side of the court. Like, I love that shit because it is. I've been there in intramural in D3 and the semifinals in fucking Tulsa when we played. Like, there was a sequence where it was just like, what the fuck is happening? Where's the ball? Like, we don't know where the ball is, for fuck's sake, dude. What sport is this? Goddamn field hockey. Fucking field hockey, dude. Like, in that, there's going to be a couple, especially with these new expansion teams in Portland and Toronto. Toronto's going to be good. They got the first $1 million backcourt in WNBA history with Marina Mabry and Brittany Sykes, who is one of my favorite players. But that was Toronto. Portland is going to be Jesus Christ. It's going to be so bad. It's going to be a dumpster fire. So that's the team I'm looking to for the shenanigans and the Benny Hill and the Penguins and the ice. So, but I think that's all I got for WNBA. Like I said, I'm gonna run through each team. A minute on each team is 14 minutes of your time to give you some info where to put your futures bets, and take $10, turn $10 into $250, fucking around with one of these long shot rookie of the year, defensive player of the year bets. It's well worth it. I am actually going to be a bottom up WNBA better, so I'm coming up with my own lines. So this should be fun, but I'm always going to show respect to the market and the sharp money. But this is the one sport that has a niche. The markets are not efficient on this. Not yet anyway. Especially, it's just like college basketball in November. If you do your homework before November in college basketball, you can just murder college basketball. November and December, you can make so much money. It settles down in January and February, and then March, it comes right back. So this is what this is May is going to be taking advantage of inefficient lives, because I know these teams so well. And there's a shitload of money to be made, and we're going to be making it here at To The Window. We do not care what shape the ball is. The goal of this thing is a side hustle. If you want to watch the games and stress yourself out, that's cool, but there's more to life than that. Like, you have no control over these games once they start. All you can do is put yourself in a position of strength to bet, to make informed wagers, and the outcome is out of your hands. That is it. That is all.
Well, can't say it much better than that. We want to thank everybody for being with us today for episode 16 of To The Window, as we've navigated some turbulent bets, some technical difficulties, and excited to make everybody some money going forward, not least of all ourselves. And that's all I got for you. Again, if you guys need anybody to talk to as you go through the bullshit that is life, feel free to reach out.
Please drop a comment, man. Like, are you having a good day? You having a bad day? Are you handicapping your own games? You like MLS? You like Champions League? Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. Tell us we're idiots. Tell me the Cavs suck. Like it. Just engage with us, man. Talk to us, guys, and like the video, and subscribe to the channel, please. We are at 100 subscribers. We could every single one of you count, and I'm really glad that you all listen and take time out of your day to do it. You are greatly, 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 greatly appreciated.
We appreciate you guys. We'll catch
you on
the next one.